There's a difference between skill and talent. There's a very big difference between you having a skill and you having a talent. Okay, talent is a God's given gift. Talent is a nature's gift. Talent is what you are born with. Talent is what you grow up and you discover yourself doing this thing. Then a skill is what you acquired. A skill is that thing that extra knowledge, that thing you went to learn more. Maybe it can be an upgrade. It can be a knowledge based on any kind of niche, product, services, profession, or anything, expertise. Okay, so skill is an extra knowledge you acquired. For example, all of us went to school. That knowledge we acquired in school, most of them, let me indirectly call it a skill. Yes, it's a way of enhancing your brain. It's a way of enhancing your knowledge, exposing you to certain things you don't know about. So any knowledge, any ideas, anything that exposes you to what you don't know before, for you to learn and acquire a new thing to what you've known before, is what we call a skill. Okay, we used to misunderstand it every time. We usually used to misunderstand these two words. Okay, now this is what used to happen. For example, you have a talent. Let me use, okay, you know how to sing. Okay, you have a good voice, you know how to sing. And at some point in your life, you decided that, okay, since I have passion for singing, I want to go into music. I want to go into music industry. I want to go into, okay, now, for you going into music industry is for you to be trained. It's for you to be trained. You want to go and get more knowledge. You want to go and acquire more knowledge, right? That extra upgrade you went for, you already have the talent too. But that extra upgrade you went for, that exposure you went for, that advancement you went for is a skill. You went to get more extra knowledge. That's a skill. So now when you get extra knowledge and added it to the talent you have, we used to call the both of them talents. But both of them, they are two different things. The only difference is just that they came together to merge up one. Okay? Now, for example, another person that has a talent of singing as well can still be a fashion designer. Now, a fashion designer that sings in church, you see, singing is his or her talent. Singing is what you are born with. God blessed you with a good voice. That good voice, that voice is a talent, is a gift, is a nature's gift. But skill, that fashion, that skill, that one you acquired outside, that fashion part of you is a skill you derive from outside. It's an extra knowledge you got from outside to earn a living or to make you money. So there's a difference between skill and knowledge. Let me ask you, what have you identified about yourself? What is that thing that you know that you can do and do it very best right from birth? That thing you know how to do even from birth is what we call talent. Now, but if you don't have talent that is in high demand, if you don't have any nature's gifts that can make you money that is in high demand, learn a skill. This is where most of us used to get it confused. Learn a skill. Your talent doesn't deprive you from learning a skill, acquiring new knowledge. Your talent doesn't deprive you from getting new exposure, getting new talent, getting new knowledge. So if your inborn talent is what you don't know how to, structure, or what that can make you money immediately at this era, go and learn a skill. There's a difference between having a talent, God's giving gifts, and there's a difference between you acquiring a skill that can fetch you money, a skill that can make it. God did not say because I give you talent, you shouldn't acquire a skill, you shouldn't do another thing. Maybe you went to school. So because God gave you the gift of singing, did God say you should not go to school? Did God say you should not go and acquire that certificate? Did God say you should not get that expertise or get that profession? That is what I mean. Go and learn a skill. Upgrade your knowledge. Upgrade here. Upgrade this place. Bye. See you in my next video.